Hi, everybody. Welcome to upstate New York. We're in Buffalo, one of the best hockey markets in America, and EA Sports is ready to bring you all the action here tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Wolves get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Makes the save. Quick pass across to Krebs, and he gives it over to Doan. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to McCarr. Too much congestion in front. And a great save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Hughes takes it behind the net. Passes the puck over to Heiskanen. Steps in front of the shot. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Atlanta's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him with the save. Krebs takes it through the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Answered the call there. Rips it. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Taken by Krebs. Tries to get the puck over to Byron. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Atlanta's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Glove save. Slides it diagonally to Nieto. And he passes it up ahead to Gore. Cuts to the paint. Denies it in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Great read to break up the play. Taken along the wall by Brody. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Hughes gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Receives the pass. And they cough it up at center. Quick feed to Hughes. Denied by Luukkonen. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The draw, they win possession. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
Luukkonen's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Brody's got the puck. Glove save, and he made it look simple. The Wolves gain control of it. And there's the save. Moves it over to McLeod. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Uneasy glove save made by Luukkonen.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
There's a collision with some authority. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Made the stop on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with passage and dictate the pace. Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that.
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, he's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
The Wolves have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't, and when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. The shot! No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck ahead to Brody. And he slides it over to Slavin. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Hughes. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Power. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Trapper save!
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Atlanta's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as they get the post and out.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Rocks him. Board's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Drouin. Takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Drouin. Slides it across. Quick pass to Kane. The Sabres have it now. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Denies him. He got all of it. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a shot. Doubles that puck up with his chest. The Wolves have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And it stays in. Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing, and guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Slides the puck across to Hagel. Moves into the slot. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Hooked away by Thompson. And he takes the dish. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Metsah. And that's broken up by Slavin. Gets the puck over to Drouin. Broken up at center by Metsah. He carries the puck up along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Sabres will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Handles the pass. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And the puck dies with the trapper save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Hughes will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides that one right across the blue line. Here's a shot that makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Werenski's got it along the boards. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Handles that one. Up along the wing. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Turn that chance aside. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Steps into it. Stops him cold. Rips it from the blue line. And he turns that one aside. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Atlanta's got it behind the net. Moves it to Makar. Atlanta's on the attack. Avoids the defender. Denies him in close. Scores! A power play goal!
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender scream, and they find the back of the net.
Atlanta's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Boards won the draw at center. Puts it in deep. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Fantastic save! Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance up front. Back-to-back saves there!
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets it over to Krebs. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Solid hit on the play. scooped up along the wall by Bortuzzo. Atlanta's on the attack. You'll need more than that to beat him. Howard scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Atlanta's got the puck near the back end. And that's intercepted by Thompson.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Here's a chance! Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Atlanta's got a 2-0 lead. Canes won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Forces the turnover. Slides the puck over. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. There's another consecutive save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Wolves have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Right on the doorstep. Moves around along the half wall. Works it across to point. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Atlanta's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Passes it over! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. On the outside to Bortuzzo. And the team's got it here. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Atlanta's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Buffalo's won the draw. Gives them nothing in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And that's blocked in traffic. Atlanta's got the puck. Pass to the front. Decides to think about it. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get it out of their own end. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Textbook stop by Vasilevsky. Wrister scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and they get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
The Sabres have finally shown some life here in the first as they get one back.
And making some adjustments late in the first period after they get a real slow start. They have to find some pushback and some legs if they want to get back in this one.
Slides the puck down low. Drives to the paint. That's gloved by Vasilevsky.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Atlanta's got the puck along the boards.
going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Krebs. And he catches that one with the glove. Into the attacking end. Boots it away. Wow! Through center along the wing. Picked off by Point. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Fires it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Tries to feed it over to Bortuzzo. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Here's a short pass to Doan. Huge steal in his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Heiskanen's getting two for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot off the post.
The Wolves are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Dumps it in. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Doan. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Throws to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Sabres win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Delayed penalty looming. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Norris has been called for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving two.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And sends it just out of reach. Goes right to the crease. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. The Wolves move it ahead. Oh, what a move to get by there. Score! Still, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Cale Makar is simply great.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Wolves wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Steps it all out. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen. Angles it over to Tuck. Moves it to Drouin. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Luukkonen's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from. Dahlin's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone face-off and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And he loses control of the puck. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Across the line from center. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Here's a race for the loose puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Atlanta's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Darlene. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. With authority. Quick pass to Gensel. Here's the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck picked up by Gensel. Quick pass across to Tuck. Tries to get the puck. Look at this. Down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Sabres take over on possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And gets a piece of him with the trapper. Takes the feed and shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Dumps the puck in. Taken along the wall by Brody. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. He tries to tuck it in. Shuts it down. Makes another stop.
Vasilevsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Atlanta's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Just misses.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
In the final moments of this period, Atlanta's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sabres have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Poked away in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nieto. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Atlanta's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Oh, look at this. Moves the puck down low. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Poked away at center by Heiskanen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Find some space in the corner. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Slides the pass over to Heiskanen. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Makes a move in front with the stop. Here's a short pass to Norris. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Comes up with the stop. Oh, it's another consecutive save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Wolves have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably near the end of the first. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Cut feed to Quinn. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends the pass down low. Grabbed along the board by Smith. And one last save. And first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Atlanta has been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
Moves it to McCarr. Takes the feed. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it diagonally to Thompson. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Gets in front of it.
Luukkonen's been excellent tonight, James, in the score.
They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. And they're going to change goalies. Atlanta's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Works it across to Smith. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nieto. Easily turned aside by Ryan. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
That'll create some separation. Cross-ice pass to Tuck. Slides the puck over to Zucker. Shakes himself free. Great poke check on the reach. He looks deep to Gensel. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Sabres have it behind the net. Puck grab by Nieto. Sends it in on the attack. Metz is moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Oh, huge stop by Vasilevsky. Quick feed to McCarr. Now he slides it up to Hughes. Here's an odd man rush. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bryson. And that goes off the player in front. The Wolves working around near the back end. Hagel's got it in the offensive zone. Tremendous stop by Ryan.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Wolves gain control of the puck. Scores! Break out the crunch here on the ski lift because that's four unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Atlanta's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes a shot, and he shuts the ball on net. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here. Swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
Atlanta's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Buffalo's got the puck. Quick pass to Power. He got all of that hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Wolves continue to lead big here in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Atlanta's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Hughes wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Turns him away. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Here's a short pass to Zucker. Good use of the body on the play. The Sabres gain control of it. Quick feed to Norris. Quick shot. Big save by the goaltender. Pinned up along the boards. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponents.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it to Slavin. Scooped up along the wall by Drouin. On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot. Denies him with the save. Scrum along the wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Atlanta's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he was ready for that save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Atlanta's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Boards won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Picked off. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Tosses it on to Doan. And now he moves it to Krebs. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And now he angles it across to Heiskanen. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Gets a piece of it to keep it up. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. quickly over to Hughes. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Blocked. They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
The Sabres have got one back, but they need a lot more now. Can they build on this?
They have to build on this. They have to be harder on the puck, and they cannot chase the game. They have to find a way to get it on their stick, and when they do, they've got to get shots to net.
Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Power. They've got numbers here. On the backhand. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area, and defense is
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Atlanta's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again. Tonight on the play, whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Slavens into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes the feed. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Fires it on net. Off target. Buffalo's got the puck.
Lions' last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Atlanta's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Taken by Dali. Blocked in front. And a great save. Oh, wow, stuffs him in.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Atlanta's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. From the boards, he takes that pass, and he comes up with the stop there. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And he feeds it down to Metsah. Moves the puck across to Dome. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Krebs. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Sabres don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
passes up to Kane. Moves it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Great heads-up play to poke it away to the offensive end.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach to try and disrupt the play.
Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Wolves gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Turned aside by Ryan.
Point's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and he could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Drouin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And there's the save. And the puck leaves the zone. The Sabres have possession shorthanded. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Lyon's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
The car's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
The Sabres win the draw on their own end. Quinn's letting the puck. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too.
Thompson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Big save in front. Takes a feed at the point.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Feeds it over. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Brody. Atlanta's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Wolves will play it from the point. And he dodges the poke check there. He got all of that one. Stopped by the goaltender. Knocked off the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. And that's picked off by Werenski. Gets the puck in deep. Norris has it in the defensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that clearing attempt is blocked.
Well, you got to get this one out. There's no question about it, James, because now you wind up back in your zone with a tired group.
Glove save made by Ryan.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Atlanta's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves with the puck in the corner. What a stop! The Sabres grab possession with the puck. Great poke by Gensel. And that's deflected. Takes the feed outside.
Slavin's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Dishes it off. Stones him in front.
Well, you know he's got a great and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
An easy save by Lyon.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Thompson's, it's go time. And there's the bell.
Oh, James, that's just a crushing blow, executed and landed perfectly. The Wolves playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Moves it to Byram. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Lyon's been a lifeline for this team so far in this game, James. I mean, the number of desperation saves, just have a look at it. I mean, he's athletic. He finds his way to the puck. He's doing everything he can. He's dialed in to keep his team in this game. They got to find a way to have some urgency in front of them.
The Wolves take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Doan swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
The Wolves still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided, but Cheryl, late here in the second, they are done.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Tries to feed it over to Kane. Battling for it along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Drouin's got it along the wing. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puck scooped up by Slavin. And here's a pass to Smith. Picked up by Darlene.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect.
Off the crossbar.
Atlanta's
Scores, and that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
they're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Atlanta's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Takes it to the net. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Intercepted in the offensive end by Metsa. Shot! And he gets enough to keep it out. Picked up along the boards by Zucker. Moves it quickly over to Bryson. Fires it with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Atlanta's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Looks to pass it to Hakanpää. Penalty coming up, and now it's grabbed by Werenski. Comes into the paint. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Krebs a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Wolves once again send out their power play unit.
Well, this is a power play that's in rhythm and looking very confident right now, having already scored a goal, and that really generates a pulse, and you can certainly sense it the way they're moving their feet and their pass execution.
Yeah, stop that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Drouin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Greenway's won it off the faceoff. Trying to exit the defensive zone, and they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James, and the tough part there is you've got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick, as you know the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Here's a blast! Stones him on the play! And the puck clears the zone. Atlanta's in now. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Loses the coverage there. Dumps it in. The Wolves have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Shuts him down. Great reach with the stick by point. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Looking from behind the net, trying to find that open man in front.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Grabbed along the boards by McLeod. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Norris and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Hegel's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
And he takes the pass. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Denies him again. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Atlanta's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Bertuzzo's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick pass to Slavin. What's the fly from the point? Makes the save and put it out on fire in front. On-reach breaks up the momentum. Slides it across. And makes the save. Handles the puck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
All alone. Oh, he comes up clutch on the break. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. With so much traffic in front, James, I'm not sure whether making yourself big is the right thing or just trying to have a flashy glove save like he just did there. Can't find the puck. That's the big thing with all of the net front presence. Can't see it, can't track it, and it winds up in the back of the
Unbelievable save by Vasilevsky.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves the puck. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. And he comes up with the glove save. Here's another for the hit parade. Fantastic save! Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a rip. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Heiskanen's gained the line and on the attack. That's easily turned aside. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Passes it over. What a stop. Saucer pass across. Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Lions gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. And you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Atlanta's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Sends it over to Samuelson. Pass to Thompson. The Sabres carried along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Gensel. Takes the pass. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Wolves continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Byram, so difficult to stop him tight. He's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Samalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Sabres coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game. Payne's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Takes the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. A howitzer. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spikes. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes the feet under pressure. McCarr's got the puck in his own zone. Atlanta's in on the offensive attack now. Sends the pass over. And he moves it up to Quinn. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the wall by Benson. Angles it over to Quinn. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Werenski. Here's a chance to get it out. Scooped up along the wall by Hakanpää. Passes on over to Bortuzzo. And he coughs it up with the pass. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Atlanta's looking to break out of their own end. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Quick feed to Tuck. He's got a step. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Atlanta's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big time stop there. From the blue line, they take control of it. Denies him in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Along the half wall with the puck. Snagged with the glove by Lyon. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Atlanta's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Shot! That goes wide. Feeds it over to Byram. Slides into McLeod. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Atlanta's got the puck. Pushes it across to Werenski. Breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. I love the change of pace here in terms of on the breakaway. James coming in with speed, then slowing down as the puck is moved to the backhand with the patience to outweight the goaltender who's sliding and put it in the back of the net.
Here's a short pass to Darlene. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh, and that's kicked in at the line and blocked.
Well, this is a really tough one. You got to be strong on your stick, and you got to make sure that you get it outside into the neutral zone, especially when everyone's moving forward.
Cutting to the slot. And the goal, he scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
This goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here. James, he gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Atlanta's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no let or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it over to Hughes. Slides it across to Brody. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Brody's getting handed an unsportsmanlike.
Often in a scrum, the official will warn you. If he didn't heed that warning, it takes a selfish, unsportsmanlike penalty.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today.
Trying to shake loose. Fantastic goal!
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Norris will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Lead pass ahead. Shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Stuffs him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Hughes slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Sabres win the defensive zone face-off. Buffalo's got it across the line. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lyon. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Sends it over to Quinn. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Vincent's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Atlanta's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Atlanta's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. What a steal in his own end. Atlanta's got possession at center. The Sabres have it against the wall. Receives the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Byram. Shot! Denies him!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. Brody's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a great save! Power stick handling in his own zone. Passes it to Suter. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Moves it to Radish. Here's a chance! Just gets enough to keep it out!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Sabres looking against the half wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him! He got all of it! Taken along the wall by Gensel. And he takes the feed. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Directed over to Gord. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they close the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. Well, this is a great defensive effort, James, that starts being in the right position at the right time. And that's not a fluke. That's knowing how to get there, to use your hands, have your stick on the ice, and intercept the pass. But once you do, you got to do something with it. You got to know where everyone is on the ice. A great position, a great pass, and it leads to goal.
The Sabres don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
And that pass goes off the stick. Puck picked up by Gord.
Swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Stretches one out to Thompson. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Atlanta's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Sabres win the draw. Slides the puck across to Darlene. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Drouin. Pass across to Darlene. Buffalo's playing it through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Goalie with the stop. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Picked off in the open ice. Puck grab by Benson. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Gains the zone from the right side. Picked up along the boards by Brody. And the save. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Skates to the crease. Blocked in traffic. Feeds the puck to Hughes. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Punks it away in his own end. Atlanta's looking to break out. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Atlanta's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Quick pass to Kane. Tries to get it to point. Quick feed to Slavin. Lets it fly. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Atlanta's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Can't connect it. Use of the body on that play. Byron's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. Brody's getting called for tripping.
You got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Boards won the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Drills them. The Wolves have it now. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Thompson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gould. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Handles the pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Wolves played along the boards. That's a smart heads-up defensive play. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground.
Scores! Another short-handed marker.
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better. Anytime you're getting jostled by a defender and they're trying to shove or push you off the puck, you have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges. And he does a fabulous job of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will, the second effort to stay on that puck that leads to the goal.
Here's a short pass to Radish. Good stand-up hit. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Sabres take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Levels them with the hit. Sends it ahead to point. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Molenston. Oh, look at this. All alone. He scores! Oh, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. I think it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening and he takes it.
The Wolves don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Feeds it to Krebs. There's a
Bortuzzo's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Wolves continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And some textbook body contact there. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Slides it over to Werenski. Tosses it to Hakanpää. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Quick shot! Off the goaltender and in! That's a goal! The Sabres are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Atlanta's playing it from the side. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Point's got it against the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Point. Shuts him down. Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Atlanta's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Wolves win it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Slavin. Can't keep a hold of it. Feeds it on over to Tuck. Quick pass to Norris. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call. Crashes off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here. The coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now. They're just going to give this game away.
That's just on its way. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. Big time stop. Dished on over to Bortuzzo.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Atlanta's on the attack with the steal. Moves it quickly over to Benson and tries to make a diagonal pass to Quinn. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. And that pass is stolen. Pushes it across to Makar. Slides it diagonally to Hagel. The Wolves take it along the wall. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Point won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Slides the puck to Norris. The Sabres played along the wing. And they score! Another power play goal!
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Buffalo's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Great chance and an even better save! Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Denies the clapper! Back to the blue line. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Slides the puck over. Nice zone entry from the right side. Grabs the puck at center. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. Picked up along the wall by Brody. Bertuzzo's picking up momentum through center. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Dishes it to Hakanpää. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Feeds it over. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. Now over to Gord. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Slavin. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Dumps it into the O-zone. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Works it across to McLeod. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Getzel's taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, what a move. Big save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Atlanta's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Sabres win the draw. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Radish. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's intercepted by Metsa.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Solid check to slow him down. Oh, what a stop by Ryan! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Atlanta's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Wolves win the faceoff. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Dishes it to Bryson. Handles the pass at center. Fantastic save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a short pass to Thompson. Oh, great glove save by Vasilevsky. And he passes it up ahead to Nieto. Atlanta's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. There's the whistle. Well, no surprise. This was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Thompson's won the faceoff. Takes the feed. Moves it to Hughes. They've got numbers. Fires it. Denies him. Now he slides it up to Doan. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Smith's got the puck. Quick pass to Kane. Big time stop there. Lions gonna hang on for a whistle. Atlanta's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. call will get a reset. Atlanta's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Moves it to Suter. Moves it quickly over to Nieto. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Ryan. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Atlanta's got the puck. Quick feed to Nieto. Odd man rush. Single stop by Ryan. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Battling for it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Coming to the front of the net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Through center along the wing. Oh, just a textbook hit. Atlanta's got the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Benson. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Hakanpää. And that charms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it to McCarr. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Denies him with the save. 16 seconds to go. Scores! The defender put it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Atlanta's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Sabres win it. And now he moves it to Doan. Puck sent over to Thompson. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Cheryl, watching the play tonight, the way they dominated possession, it was almost like the puck was a magnet and their sticks were just attracted to that thing.
Yeah, you're right, James. I'm just waiting for the underlying metrics to see how long they possessed the puck in this game. I mean, it felt like it was on their stick the entire time. But listen, you can hang out on the outside, on the perimeter, and guess what? You're not dangerous. You're not a threat.